Today we are going to talk about a new audio library that YouTube has made freely available to us as creators. Also, we'll talk about a new commenting system that's coming to YouTube that integrates with Google+. That and one other thing actually is coming up right after this. Hey guys, my name is Tim Schmoyer and it's Tuesday, which means it's time to look at some online video news from last week and talk about the implications it has for us as creators. And the first thing I want to talk about is YouTube's announcement about a new audio library of 150 tracks that you are free to use on any of your videos, monetized or not, with YouTube's full permission. I know this is really welcome for a lot of us because we're getting kind of sick of searching the internet for all the actual free, royalty-free music that we can find to use in our videos to help add suspense and add momentum and add feeling and emotion. And no doubt this new library from YouTube will be very valuable for a lot of us. It lets you browse the track by genre, mood, instrument, duration, your favorites that you've picked and starred. And the audio downloads of these are actually really high quality 320 kilobit MP3 audio file. And you can simply find it by going to your video manager, looking at the bottom for creation tools, and then right under there the only option right now is for this audio library. Now here's the thing, a lot of you guys have been asking on Twitter and in comments on other videos what I think about this, and I think that it's, like I said, it's a really welcomed addition that YouTube is offering to us. I know a lot of people make really good use of it, but you know, like you can always tell what video YouTube is made with iMovie, because like iMovies has like a standard set of tracks and those just get used over and over and over again, almost to the point where it becomes distracting. Like if you're watching a video and then all of a sudden you recognize the music is like an iMovie track, and it kind of distracts now from the whole, like it pulls me out of the video. I'm like, oh, this is from iMovie, you know? I wonder if that's gonna happen here with this audio library. Since there's only 150 tracks, I think it's pretty probable that some of those are going to rise to the top and everyone's going to use those. And before long, you're going to be recognizing those audio tracks on lots of different videos, and it will eventually have the same effect on me as music from iMovie does. So hopefully 150 tracks is not where YouTube stops. Hopefully they continue to add more tracks and develop more music for us to use with our videos so that that doesn't happen. Did that happen to any of you guys though? Like when you hear that, like those musics that you recognize, like, oh, that's from incompetech.com, or oh, that's from iMovie, or like, oh, does that like kind of kill the mood for you? Like, I know that probably it's a problem, if it's a problem for you, that only creators experience because we are listening to those libraries on a more regular basis. So maybe it doesn't affect like the average viewer out there who has no idea what tracks are in iMovie or whatever tracks are in the YouTube audio library. Maybe that's just my problem. But comment below and let me know what you think. Last week, YouTube also announced a complete overhaul to the commenting system here that is now integrating with Google+. In fact, you can already see these changes on the discussion tab of your YouTube channel. You can see now that when you comment, it's also showing up in your Google+ profile, and you can restrict it to just certain circles. And of course, we kind of knew this integration was coming, but now it's becoming more and more of a thing, especially in the place where us as creators interact and engage with our viewers the most, and that is in the comments. As it continues to roll out over the next couple months across all of YouTube, you'll see a couple things happening. One is that this already happens, but I guess it's going to continue to happen, where your comments as the creator of the video, as the owner of that channel, will rise to the top. But YouTube wants to take it a step further and filter out all the comments that you probably don't care about when you're watching someone else's video, and only see the comments that you care about. Like, for example, maybe from other popular, famous online personalities, or maybe from friends and people that you've circled. Or maybe you just want to see the really engaged conversations that are happening and not have to sift through thousands of comments to find like the good stuff. This integration with Google+ will apparently let you do all that. Also, it'll let you just comment to just your circles, or you can just comment privately to one person if you just want to have a private conversation. Or maybe you want to comment publicly for everyone in the world to see it. You now have control over who gets to see your comments and who doesn't. And that perhaps is my concern with this whole thing, and that I really like it here at Video Creators, where one of you guys will comment and then a bunch of other you will jump in and help answer that question for that person. But what if the person who has that question now just posts it so it's private to only people in their circle, or if they just share it only with me directly? A lot of my videos have a lot of people asking a lot of the same questions over and over again, and if those are asked privately by this person, and that person, and none of them can see that all three of them asked the same question, like, I don't want to have to answer like the same question 1,400 times on every video. Well, that's probably exaggeration, but you know what I'm saying? And a lot lot of times one person asks a question and another one of you actually has a better response and a better comment back to them than I would have provided. And now I'm afraid that like being able to control who does and doesn't see your comments, at least in our case here at Video Creators, will cause some sort of audience fragmentation, or maybe community fragmentation is a better word for that. I'm just concerned about the impact this will have on various communities, especially ones like ours that are still kind of small enough where we can all kind of interact and see each other and kind of like respond to each other's comments. I know it makes perfect sense for creators who have like tons of millions of viewers and the relationship is mostly like one way, like just between that video creator and the viewer. But that's not what I'm trying to do here at Video Creators. I'm really trying to get us all talking, all in community. That's why I love doing like the live hangouts where it's just open for any of you guys who are top fans to be able to join in, and that's why I love answering your questions on Thursday Q&A videos. Of course, a lot of this depends on how Google decides to implement this new commenting system, so I'm trying to withhold my judgment until I actually see how all this plays out and how it actually works. But right now I am a little bit concerned that this could really fragment the community that surrounds different videos, depending on how different people use the commenting, if you know they're not all public. But comment below and let me know what you guys think about this. I would love to hear from you about your thoughts and opinions. Also, a new feature that will roll out with the new commenting system is one that's probably welcomed by all of us, and that is better moderation controls. You can now whitelist and blacklist certain users from commenting on your videos. You can blacklist certain words and phrases, and any comment that contains it will automatically be blocked. So far, all of you guys are really awesome, and I haven't had any problem with any of that, so I haven't had a need to implement the moderation controls, but I know there are a lot of you guys out there who will definitely embrace the moderation controls and use them to their fullest extent. To set up your channel to take advantage of the new commenting system, all you have to do is connect your YouTube channel to Google+. And if you want to start playing with it right now, make sure you enable the discussion tab on your YouTube channel and then start playing around with it. In the new comments, you can share links to other videos. You can mention each other by doing the plus thing, kind of like on Facebook, you know, now it's plus and Google+. You can tag your friends. Oh, and did I mention being able to share video links? Yes, I did. And I think that's going to be very important. That part about the new commenting system I am embracing, because on this channel anyway, there are a lot of people who are regularly asking the same questions on various different, you know, places on different videos. And I would love to say, actually, we already made that video, and I can just put the link in response to their comment and send them right to where they get the answer. And finally, if you have ever wondered what videos are popular right now in your country and how that compares to what videos are popular in another country, well, there's a new tool that lets you compare just that. If you go to whatwewatch.mediameter.org, it will give you a global map, and simply click on the country that you're interested in. It'll show you a lot of videos that are trending right now, and then just click on another country and it'll give you an overlap showing you which videos are popular in both places and by how much of a percentage overlap there is between the two countries. Another tool that's very similar to this and that I recommend that you check out if you haven't yet already is the Google Trends tool, and it lets you do kind of the same thing, except for it revolves more not around specific videos but around different search queries and what people are searching for on Google. And you can use this tool to specifically see what people are searching for on YouTube rather than just like google.com as a whole. I'll link up to both of these tools in the description text below, so go check them out if you are interested. And thanks for hanging out, guys. If this is your first time here, I would love to have you subscribe. Every Tuesday we do kind of what we just did here and take a look at the online video news from last week. On Wednesdays, I give you guys some YouTube tips, ideas, suggestions, advice, and then on Thursdays we do some YouTube Q&A, and this week is going to be a very special one with a collaboration between us and Social Blade, so you won't want to miss that one. So subscribe, and I will see you guys again tomorrow. Bye.